up in this house. Broadcast started to YouTube. Alrighty. Well, let's get into some Vainglory, shall we? And it's kind of boring just doing it on my own because of like the meta stuff and getting my ass kicked solo queue. So I figured I'd have some people watch me having my ass kicked in solo queue. I'm actually playing in ranked right now. Holy is my ping. On second thought, I think that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna do. No. Ping. Crap. Okay. That's what live streaming does to my device, so let's do something else, shall we? Let's do yes then. It's not gonna be the smoothest, but we'll see how it goes. Right, multiplayer. Let's do some time. It's on EU right now. What's wrong with you, game? In the US. What's up with that? No. Here we go. Match. Alright, well, let's get some quick scoping in. I'm going to be dying a lot to ping, but FPS shouldn't be much of an issue unless if I'm near brush. Got low-end device, man. It's connecting. In the meantime, how's your guys' days been going? Good? Bad? And we're back. There's some weird thing going on. James probably downloading something and streaming. Yeah, us two don't really go well, so ooh. Let's see here. Is this recording? Recording. Okay. Yes, live. Ooh. Streaming is not the best on iOS, is it? Oh, snake. And I'm the only person here. What? What just happened? Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Kicked for ping. Okay. So look at me, I'm a scrub who uses not claw. Honestly, if you have to use claw, then you're not as good as you think. I'm not the best at this game. I'm good enough at this game. That's all it is, really. What the? You guys seen this? This is not kosher. Yep, kick for pain. Okay. So, offline then? It's kind of lame, isn't it? Okay, well, could do beat the beat. That'd be fun. Do some of that. It says Vainglory, and I was gonna do it, but then my ping decided to say otherwise. So, my ping was fine, but when I was streaming yesterday, I don't know what it is now. At least I can beat the beat. And hopefully do hard mode and complete that. Let's see here. Yep, Tarantula. It's the best ship in the game. Ironically enough, if you beat the modes, you get harder ships to use. It's like the one lifesteal ship. That sounds like fun to play, except for not against bosses. That would be really bad. I can only imagine how like stupidly horrible it would be to try to fight bosses up close without killing anything to get lifesteal. So, oh, crap. I really shouldn't be talking, but I need to actually, speak for a stream. So yeah. Holy, look at this. I haven't played this game in a while. Expect me to be a little bit bad, especially with commentary too. My dad's also in here, by the way, so if you hear anything in the background, it's probably him doing something. Ooh, baby. One of the strategies of this game is to go with the beat, because they attack with the music, right? If they attack with the music, and you move with the music, then you'll be dodging all of the attacks. It's a cool strategy, honestly. That's what I did when that section I just got to earlier was too hard for me, like when I started playing this game, and it worked quite swimmingly actually, but it obviously results may vary. Crap. I shouldn't be wasting life like this. There's some extra HP. So a lot of stuff going on here. Now, there's a reason why people don't like bullet hells. I don't know why I like them. I just do. Cool concept, fun to play, in my opinion. But most people are like, nah, I can't deal with all the stuff on screen. Honestly, it's kind of fun to track everything on screen and try to dodge it. But that's just me. So nobody's in stream right now. It's kind of hard to say anything. I can go over to Twitch too. That'd work. Nah, I don't think I want to go to Twitch. I'll go to YouTube so I can get uploads posted and all that. Because uploading stuff takes forever and it doesn't upload properly like ever. Even like the stuff that I do want to upload and it's all correct, YouTube just doesn't upload it properly. And it takes ages. Like, it takes a couple of hours to upload this stuff. We have like insane download speed. Above average, like 90 Mbps. According to Google, it's fast. But we have like 1 Mbps upload. So, it's not great trying to post videos. And when they don't even work properly, there's like no point in even trying, right? No matter how much money is involved. Right. Crap. Pardon the lack of speech. I'm trying to concentrate. This game isn't the easiest to attempt to beat. I don't have every ship. I have every bot ship. I have the ones that are the most important. I have the Tarantula. I have the 3 shooting ship. And I've got the N tier 32,000 gold cost ship. it's crap. Don't get it. Seriously. It's just, its ability is that it doesn't have one. It changes into one of your other ships that has an ability. And before you can use the ability, it charges up and then it'll change ships again. So it's really bad. Really, really bad. I wouldn't invest in it. And then you can get to like the taser ship. And when you get the taser ship, you just bone. Like, that's it. You get too close to the people, to like the ships, and then you get shot up a lot. And it's not the best when it comes to things like that. Oh no, I'm fine. I don't want that. Yeah, I ate some Panda Express for dinner tonight, and there was a fortune cookie that I didn't want to eat, so not really a fan of fortune cookies. A little bit weird. Especially Panda, they're like really processed and stuff like that. I'm gonna use a bomb here. Probably gonna use 2 bombs, honestly.
What do you think? Is it
drinkable? Yeah, bomb time.
I hate it. You can have it if you want. Okay. I'll put it. Okay.
Bomb time.
Okay.
I have so many bombs left, it's not even any point in not wasting them. Or not using them. Yikes. The reason why this is the best ship. This thing just tears everything apart. Nope. Hard part's over now. I take that back. This is decent. No, it's not that hard, but it's hard enough to consider to be a hard part. Beat drop in 3, 2, 1. Bomb. And I could rename the stream. I probably should, honestly, because Vainglory didn't have a decent enough ping rate to be playable. And once the VOD goes live, I'm definitely going to change the name of it to Beat the Beat. This game's dope. And I want to not clickbait people and stuff. Bomb it is. Yeah, I don't... I do a little bit of clickbait, but within the titles, I try to make everything reasonable within the thumbnail, stuff like that. I do use like a little bit of psychology, but I don't use like the red arrows and the circles and crap like that. I don't know, I just don't like it. I have distaste for people who use the red circles and arrows. All you have to do really is like get something a little bit colorful. You don't need to like get like rainbow crap or anything like that. I mean, in my case, I had a Critical Ops video which didn't upload properly. It didn't record the audio of the microphone, even though I don't edit any of my videos. I did pick up on the audio of it. It wasn't, the microphone wasn't turned off, by the way. It was on. Because you can't turn off this microphone I'm using. It may be off for all I know. I don't know. I mean, I was using it earlier and people heard, so it probably is on, but it's a thing I can do with it. Right, I'm poorly positioned. Let's bomb this out. This is probably like my favorite boss fight out of all of them. Ah, crap. I'm gonna revive this. So I kinda wanna beat Boom and Bam again. The parts I like about it are like the positioning aspect, like the twin aspect, like they have like there's 2, but you don't have to kill both. There's a joint health pool, but they directly like help each other, and they have like their own fighting styles too, which is kind of nice. or at least they portray that, and it's cool. Bomb. Like the different like sizes and like colors of the projectile's actually from a different twin, and it's really cool. And this is not okay. That was close. That was really close. I could have just got squidged then. Good thing I get a net gain from reviving, so that's nice. Crap. Do I revive here? Why not? I don't play this game much anyway. There's going to be a net loss of money. This is going to be inefficient, but content, you know? You gotta get something in for the video on the stream, you know what I'm saying? Also, not talking to people makes you kind of sound weird and freaking, you know, crazy, and you haven't got much to go off of. You're just kind of like spouting nonsense into a microphone and hoping stuff comes out properly, but you know, it's whatever. Hey, look at that. Good timing on my part. Now it's smooth sailing from here. No. I didn't want him to shoot out the lasers. Crap. That's why. So I don't monetize. I probably should do that, huh? I don't think you can monetize streams, though. That's a problem. Whatever. Who cares? I'm getting in there. I'm doing the things. Doing the stuffs and the things. See, this part's fairly easy. I lie, it is easy. Look at this. And it gets a little harder. This is probably preparing for another drop. Again, not paying attention to the game, so I'm taking damage. Usually I wouldn't have taken much damage by now. But, talking into the thing. YouTubers refer to it as the recording curse. I don't know why they call it that. It's really just a little bit of psychology, but, you know. Attributing that to, like, some, like, curse or something like that is kind of weird. I guess you could call it a curse if it heavily affects you, but, like, it's not really a curse, you know? Let's see what we got. I do apologize if anybody who has seizures. There was a seizure warning, so I hope that nobody watching this gets a seizure. Because there's lots of flashing lights and stuff like that. Lagging. Lagging in this game is detrimental. Alright. Now I have to go up against the defective digger. The defective thingy with the 2 lasers. Defective builder, that's it. Defective builder. Only thing he builds up is my hatred towards this boss fight. Crap. Wasn't quick enough on that bomb. This is a face cam. Crap. It would be blocked by my hand, but that's besides the point. Nah, I'm gonna skip this revive. That's a bit much. Okay, let's do round 2. I'm probably gonna get a different game into, cause you know, this is not enough from what I'm gonna want. So get some more games in, and since my internet's poor right now, or it was poor, at least too poor to play, I'm gonna get some offline games, see if I can stream some of that. Yeah. And if and when I get my SE iPhone, I will be able to stream AR games, which is gonna be fun. People say it's a gimmick and it's not polished enough, but honestly, I like AR. It's cool. It's a nice concept, and it's better than VR because you can do more with it, and it takes, you know, it can take any device is compatible with it, obviously, but most devices can run it. You don't need as much as you do with virtual reality. You just need something that can sense where stuff is in a room. I'm pretty sure that the machines is gonna be really cool, right? Because like, it's not just like a flat surface that it's on a flat surface, obviously, but the actual game space isn't flat. So, with that concept, like, by itself, a lot of AR devs can go into, like, some really cool stuff. Like, RTS, well, it is an RTS, okay. But I mean, like, a proper RTS, so that's kind of like a MOBA-style RTS, more than anything. And in a way, it kind of is a MOBA, but not quite. Okay, it's basically a MOBA, but, like, you can, well, actually, MOBAs and that would be really cool. Like, yeah, like, AR Vainglory would be sick. Yeah, it'd be, like, be really freaking cool. Like, really freaking cool. 'Cause it's, like, you could, like, control, like, your, like, Taka and stuff like that, like, on your table. You could, like, see the Kraken march on the enemy base on your tabletop. That'd be actually pretty sick. I'd like that. The only issue is that it'd be too easy to see people doing their abilities on the board, so everybody would just kind of everybody would just run to the Kraken. Nobody would buy Vision for Kraken because you could just see the abilities, and nobody would use the abilities for Kraken because you could just see the abilities again. So that's one design issue that would be with it if they want to keep it like true Vainglory style. And also, they were thinking of making basic attacks also visible. There's like a bug that made that happen, like the particles visible for that too, like way back when. And it made things really obnoxious, because if you did any attacks and people were, you know, behind a bush at the jungle, they could just jump you in a bush. Even if you weren't in vision, so, because they knew exactly where you were, because they could blatantly see your basic attack effects. But being able to see, because you can just kind of look around on the table, right? And if you look around and you find, like, I don't know, like someone using like X-Retsu on like a treant in the enemy jungle, you know that he's using X-Retsu in a treant in the enemy jungle immediately. So you'd be at a disadvantage for using crystal power. Oh crap. 'Cause it wouldn't be hard to just kind of like to just look around and see the particle effects. The other problem would be, what would the other problem be, actually? Scaling the Kraken properly would be really hard. That'd be an issue. Controls would be a little bit of a problem, too. What else? What else would be the main problem? Again, vision is, like, non-existent, basically. I mean, to target, they have to be in vision, obviously, but you'll just know where everyone is. Another issue, actually, would be targeting. It'd be pretty hard to target someone, and it'd be kind of hard to, I don't know. I mean, if you just tap the screen like in Vainglory, it should be kind of easy. With all the recognition of where you're tapping and all of that jazz. And ability use, you get the idea. Oh, tracking you here on the table would be a massive problem. You'd have to, like, move around, do some jank things just to be able to, like, use your abilities and crap like that. And then you have to track enemy heroes on the table, too. So again, you have, like, an open space, like, with a table in the middle, like a coffee, like, you know, like those coffee tables? Like, you have, like, one of those, and then just walk around and, survey the table and tap where it's needed and yada yada. And this use it also. There could be like no juking involved, because people would just know exactly where you were going. But on the plus side, right, it's like you're watching a battle happen like on your table, which is kind of cool. Like there's like people like shooting each other and like stars exploding and like massive like energy gauntlets going off. But that's just all in one's imagination for now. One of the cool things about the machines currently is that it does the AR kind of like landscape thing very well. It genuinely looks like, from whatever it didn't look like there's a battle going on your table. And a zombie gunship looks kind of cool too. You can just plop that down and then walk around, aim in, hold the fire button, and shoot things. Mainly zombies only. And there's like a progression system of item stuff. It's pretty cool. It's free to play too, which is nice. But you gotta pay the real money to get the good stuff, unfortunately. So you just gotta be free to play and wait. So that's just the mobile scene, I guess, in a nutshell. Those who have more money get things faster than others and lose creativity, while those who are free to play gain creativity by having to use the lack of stuff rather than just having everything and be able to make all like the meta decks or like meta stuff like in Hearthstone and like Clash Royale and stuff like that. I don't think that really applies to Zombie Gunship, but you actually benefit from being free to play in most games, except for like Clash Royale. Not Clash Royale, I mean Clash of Clans. You really don't. You actually waste your time by not spending a dime on it, because you can eat like one of the talent upgrades takes a week to upgrade in real time, not in game time, in real time. Most of you who are here know about this. When you could be like in other games like it, you could be waiting no time at all and do the same thing. But in Clash Royale, you can pay. Well, actually, most of the clones do the same thing, but some of them don't. But you can pay real money to not have to wait real time, and waste real time waiting for the timers to be up to actually progress in the game, right? And stuff like that, and energy. I understand energy. You buy more if you want to play more, but you can wait for that. Like, you still progress. You don't have to wait, like, weeks of time. It's a decent free play mile. I don't like it myself. I don't play games with energy in it for that reason, except for like Into the Dead, which is a nice game, by the way. Play a little bit of that on my test stream. Fun game. It's a little zombie apocalypse game. Like me some zombies. That's why I made an add-on with zombies in it. A lot of zombies. A lot of zombies. Well, not as much as there could have been. Here's a little dev insight into a proper apocalypse. So, when you make stuff spawn in the day, you replace rabbits or any animal with, not any animal, just rabbits. You replace animals with the stuff you want to spawn in with a transform behavior, and okay, you add a what's the I forget. You add the component. That's it. You add a component group with the function of transform. Is it function? I don't know. It's just you tell the game to transform it, and you like an entity spawned. You put add, and then the component group with the actual like thing that uses the transform function, and if you do this to rabbits, and you figure, okay, well, I actually want to spawn this in the desert and in the snow. The snow's decent, right? The reason why I didn't have it in the first update, and I made deserts and snow biomes a safe haven from the zombie apocalypse is because it makes sense. You know, frozen wasteland and barren desert, there wouldn't be many zombies in the first place. It was because the deserts had more zombies than you can count. I'm not exaggerating. No, I'm not exaggerating. Alright? I'm being 100% serious. I could not count how many zombies there were. There were so many. Let alone kill all of them just with a sword or anything like that. Right? I was in survival. I do play testing of this stuff to make sure, like, do I want to use it in my own survival world, you know? I wouldn't want to face some unfair bullcrap. Even though I made that one mob ogres add-on, that's the definition of unfair bullcrap. I still use it, though. It's quite fun to use, actually. I prank my friends with it. They don't like challenges. They just want me to make them an add-on that gives them diamond stuff whenever they spawn in. And I reply to you with, no. I'm going to code my own add-ons, and if you want an easier experience, go contact someone else who doesn't like a challenge. I obviously could. I have in the past. I made an add-on where meat drops cooked and items that need to go through a second form of change that aren't iron and stuff like that, because you can't change how this stuff drops. Well, I mean, I could add the JSON file for the entity of iron ore and have it transform into iron ingot when spawned. I don't know how to get that JSON file though. I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, that's kind of stupid, man. I think only add-ons can do that. Not add-ons, mods. Maybe plugins when plugins become a thing. But yeah, it's quite fun making add-ons stuff like that. But if you want to transform things to make them spawn in the daytime or make something else spawn where it's not supposed to spawn, or not really spawn, to turn into something that's spawns where it's supposed to spawn but not supposed to be in that. It's weird. Just make sure you're doing it right. Also, if you want to put zombies in, make sure you put in events. Make sure you put in a little bit of coding that lets the game know that the entity was transformed, and if it was transformed, add the component groups of the thing you want it to be, because when I did, the chickens, like, I did it as a base. The chickens that I did it with were super fast. They didn't burn the daylight. Hit like trucks. So I told them, okay, add components group adult zombie. And if I hadn't done that, you would be in a whole world of hurt. They already can't burn in daylight because I removed that little bit of coding that makes them do that. But running as fast as they did and hitting as hard as they did would make the game literally impossible, even with the toned down amount of zombies that I put in, so that you could actually have food from animals, not just have to eat rotten flesh all the time. Dad's laughing. He's cackling. Minecraft is lovely, isn't it, Dad? Wait, oh wait, yeah, I completely spaced. I did beat, the twins. Bomb it is. And there are a lot of zombies. I've had situations where I've been attacked by like 15 at once. I mean, given not in one area specifically, but I was at my shelter that I built, and there were 15 zombies outside of it. So I had to fight my way through that. And I realized, oh, this is actually impossible how it is, because there are so many zombies. So I'm just going to tell down the stats a little bit so it's possible. And it's already hard enough. People are complaining about it being too easy. I don't know why, honestly. Like, if you play it and you tell me that's easy, then I'll have to, like, I will add you on Xbox, and I will get you in one of my survival worlds, and we'll see if that's true or not. Especially with the changes I'm going to be making in the next big update that I'm actually working on right now. If you say that it's too easy, there's something wrong with you. Like, you just want to seem cool. Oh, this is my most hated level out of all of them. It's like the most, like, calming, like, happy tune, and this is the hardest level in the game. Like, it's even harder than the final boss, in my humble opinion. Even on the easiest mode, this is difficult. All the time. If it was intense, this would be better, but I understand the design choice of this, but, like, it's horribly paced. I mean, the choreography and the coding is spot on, but, like, the it's just a sudden, like, even in the start you saw it was just a sudden change, and it, like, throws everyone off. I guess that's part of the design too, because if the pace is bad, then it's gonna be harder to beat it, right? And this is the final level before the last boss. So I guess that makes sense from a design standpoint. Well, nice run. Let's get this bad boy. But actually, I kind of want to show you. I don't want to show you a build in progress. Unless, there's a thing that I want to do. It's like a prank, but I'm waiting for the person to respond to the bait. So I'll just do some Bowmasters, because Bowmasters is fun. the family-friendly game of Bowmasters. Just some normal run-of-the-mill archery. If you're looking at this title art, which you are because this is streaming, I hope. I hope it's streaming at least. Yeah, it's streaming. This is definitely normal, as you can definitely tell. It's definitely normal. You know, just look at it. Like, it crashed. That's to be expected. Let's try this again, shall we? But if you look in the middle of the screen, there's a bullseye. It's being covered by the logo, but there's a bullseye with 2 crossbows on it. And then if you look below it, there's a mascot who's, you know, dancing around. He's happy. He's like, "Hi, how you doing?" And then behind him is the pro player on his team that he's mascotting for. His best level character, Young Tree, is now available. What? Daily gift. I haven't played this game in a while, so let's see how I do this time. Claim this bad boy. Yeah, I played this game a while back on my mom's phone, so we'll see how this goes. I don't want this character. Uh-oh, I hear music. Did the recording stop? Cruel cheerleader. That's great. Characters is amazing. I love it. Uh-oh, I think it may have crashed. Oh, we're good. Free chest, boys. Let me get this free chest. Oh, sound's back. I don't want this character. I've got the characters I need, bro. Like, this is a really good character. No, I just need a... Oh, I can get Rick. I'm gonna get Rick. No, I'm gonna turn people into pickles. Screw you, Morty. Now you're gonna become a pickle. Alright? See Space King? He's gonna become a pickle. Alright? If I have anything to say about it, he's gonna become a pickle. Right, I reckon like 21. Nope, that was more like a 19. This guy's got space grenades, so I'll probably be pushed back a little bit. Yikes. 19. Bullseye. Holy crap, is that lag? And now the sound happens. Okay. Streaming, this stream service is not like this game. 19 again. I was gonna go for 20, but, you know. Shot in the privates is better than a shot in the head. Alright. Now it's time to inject the pickle juice and turn him into a pickle. Alright, pickle, non-pickle Rick, turn him into a pickle. Yeah, it didn't work. It's probably because of the high content of salt in the actual pickle. I don't want to open the chest, boy. Because, game theory is 100% correct, you know. They wouldn't get any false information at all. It's all 100% correct. And their best source is www.wikipedia.com. That was way off. That was more like a 7. That's like a 9 now. Damn, I got him with the butt of the sword. I'll go for 10 to see if I can get him with the blade of the sword. It's a weird feature in this game is that you need to get him with the actual thing. I mean, you like, people complain about, like, oh, I hit him with the butt of the sword. That makes no sense in other games, but when you play this game, you'll realize why that's a thing, that the butt of the sword actually counts. And this is exactly why I play this character. He's very, very, very good at what he does. 12. Just like that. Clean sweep. Right on the money. Get out of here, Santa Claus. No, now I'm gonna make Rick be, not Rick. Yeah. You're gonna not be Rick now. Get wrecked. It's like a 3. 3 it is. Really? It's a 2? So, no audio. What is this? There we go. Now it's like a 3. It's like, it's just like, that stuff was just in a part of his hair. Like, there's nothing to, put at 5, because why not? Okay, it's more like a 3, like, as I said. Like, saw that though, right? It was like stuck in his hair. There wasn't even much hair left to get stuck in the first place. He's an old dude. 4. My man, always getting the work done. Fatality. It's obvious that Apple Replay Kit and this game do not go well together. Weird audio lag, audio not being there entirely at times. Just not okay for this. Apple, you have better standards than this, okay? Aw, crap. That was like a 17. Well, why 17? Well, because I need to get him with the blade of the sword. Oh, apparently it wasn't 18. I did 17 again on accident. Oops. Hey, it works, right? Might as well. I think I should do 16 though, because it should get it at the right angle. Nope, that's an 18. You know, this guy could just get one good shot off and win. Like that. That wasn't a good enough shot. Now 19 is good here. Wow, that was close. It, like, you saw that, right? It just kind of like danced around the target. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out. Holy. And you are out of here. Get out of my championship. You saw that. You, it just, but it's like the game doesn't want me to do it properly because it decides that the actual like spin of the blade matters now. Okay, then you do that game. 16 or 17. Look, it's the chair of the board. No. Let's see if I can get the chair of the board. Alright, 15. Wow. Why you gotta spill out my beer, man? It's my beer. You saw that when that guy hit me, like like my character like dropped the beer on the floor. Alright, let's do 18. Directly with the butt of the blade. Oops, I meant to do 17. At least it works, right? Not the best of, scoring, but... We're back being a butt face right now, unfortunately, so I can't, even the last stream it cut out once, so I had to restart the streams. Yeah, it's great. And hey look, the audio's gone. Oh, Freeman, but dude, Gabe Freeman. Yeah, it's Gabe and Newell. It should be Gabe Newman. That would have been great. But I don't know, man. I think his pet is gonna kick my ass, dude. I mean, the pet's always been creepy, but I don't know, man. Maybe like the crowbar could get me. Yeah. Wow, I was way off. I don't know why I did that. Oh, dude. Yo, actually, I think Gabe Freeman is gonna have a little bit of he's gonna have some zombification issues with that thing on his head. It's like getting lice, although like deadly zombie lice. Look, he already is a zombie. Look at him. Like he might as well be a zombie by now. I mean, no, look at it. Look at it. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. I think I'm gonna have to go for the pet so that he doesn't become a zombie. Yep. And now the host has no brain. I'm not as good as offline games I was before, because I've been playing multiplayer stuff because of ranking and crap like that. But yeah, no, these things happen. Ooh, that was a lucky shot. And now, freaking Deadpool is gonna be pulling a Cripperian. Oh, this is bull crap. The RNG on this guy, he managed to do it exactly right. And just look at him, he's a drooling noob. Ooh. 24 is gonna be a great angle. Drooling noob, look at this drooling noob. Drooling noobs. What's up with the audio, though? That's kind of weird. Try 26 here, may go over. Nope, just barely hit. It's like, ah, oh, come on, dude. He top decked a meteor again. Yo, did this guy just throw a meteor at my snail again?